pretty much every day. Have your rain jacket, have some sunscreen. Erin is here from Red Buffalo. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
It's a case of if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
It's a case, yes, exactly. And it's a case of the weather is pretty similar almost every single day, I feel like, in Summit County. So
I'm not a meteorologist, but I sometimes wonder where else has 30-degree temperature swings in one day.
Right? And it's always nice in the morning, and it always rains in the afternoon. So it's very easy to prepare for. But also, those rain showers don't stick around for very long.
They don't. And you know what, though? It's a perfect time, whether rain or shine, to come on to Red Buffalo Cafe in Silverthorne. We're just a quarter mile off of the I-70 Silverthorne Interstate exit as you're headed north of town. So just central to everything you want to do in Silverthorne. Because it's like last week, some kids are back in school, some aren't yet. So if you're up here for the last hurrah of the summer, whether that's at the rec center, Rainbow Park, you have something going on at the pavilion. And what's great is we're also right across the street from the Silverthorne Summit Stage transfer station.
Perfect.
So if you don't have transportation up here, or you want to park and not worry about parking in Frisco, Breckenridge, Dillon, wherever you're headed, you could park at. We have a great, large, ample parking lot, and you can just take the Summit Stage wherever you want to go. It's free.
That's perfect. And you have such a beautiful spot on the river. And before we talk about anything else, let's actually talk about this quickly because I've never heard of anything like this.
We carry only loose leaf teas, and not just loose leaf in a tea bag, or that's like a silk bag. It's all loose leaf. They're all mason jars. You can see them, smell them, and just makes such a better quality beverage. I've equated it before to tea bags being like your Keystone Light, and then your loose leaf teas being a really good like microbrew beer.
And it's true. You can taste it.
You can.
And this one is a coconut truffle black tea.
Coconut truffle black tea. And then we always do 3 iced teas of the day. So for me today, I have our organic sencha, which for the green tea, which is a nice mellow green tea.
Perfect. So refreshing. I love your tea selection and your coffee selection. I know that you have a great rule about having local coffee and local products.
We do. So we have an 80 by 80 rule. So 80% of our products come from companies within an 80-mile radius. And even our dairy that we get for all the milk products are Colorado-based dairies. And when you keep things local, it helps local economies better. You know where your product's coming from. Obviously, the coffee's from around the world, but our roasters are nearby as well. We have a good relationship with our coffee roaster. We talk with them all the time about how certain beans are going to behave in certain brewing methods, whether it's pour over, French press, espresso, or batch brewing, and what it also does at our elevation. One thing we've found out, just how the water and coffee interact is a chemical interaction, but since water up here doesn't get as hot as it does at lower elevations, we play with different roasts because the flavor profile is different when our water only maxes out at 190 degrees, where in Boulder, the water is going to max out at 205 degrees. So all those little things, this is a picture of our roaster right here. They're great guys, family-owned business, and all these things are so crucial to knowing how to make a good cup of coffee that it's fun to play with, and it's fun every day. Right now we have our regular Magic Mesa espresso is our standard go-to espresso, but we always do a small single estate espresso for those of you who want to try something new, get different flavor profiles in there. Today, it's our Primata Guava Sumatra is on our single estate espresso.
That is so cool. You guys have so much to offer, you know, from the coffee connoisseur to maybe a beginner in the coffee world.
We love to walk people through it. It's fun to know where your stuff is that you come from. And coffee is the second largest traded commodity in the world after oil.
Wow, I had no idea.
Facts you learn every day.
Fun fact of the day. And I just think your space is so cool. You guys have free Wi-Fi. You know, if you go in, buy a cup of coffee and you need to study. I'm starting classes soon. I'm sure I'll be there all the time.
We'll see you. We've hosted many a master's degree student getting their stuff done or business meetings. I joke some people just need to put our address on their business cards because that would just work for them as well.
Right.
But we're open 6:30 to 5:30, 7 days a week. Tomorrow, Tuesdays through Labor Day, is the Farmers Market, the Silverthorne Farmers Market that we'll have a booth at. Next week, the Pro Cycling Challenge is coming through.
Yes, it's very exciting.
Tuesday, it'll go right in front of Red Buffalo, so we are a perfect place to watch from. And then on Wednesday, we'll have a booth at the Copper Mountain Kickoff.
Oh, perfect.
And we'll be giving away free coffee, free t-shirts, and also we'll be a little station that will be giving away free Copper Mountain lift tickets.
Wow.
On Wednesday of the Pro Cycling Challenge at Copper. So if you want a free lift ticket for next season, you'll have to make sure to stop by our booth at the Pro Cycling Challenge next Wednesday at Copper.
Okay. Wow, that sounds really exciting. And where can people go to find out more information just about Red Buffalo in general?
You can go to redbuffalocafe.com, and there should be links to our Facebook page and our Instagram page from there. We really try to keep those both live and well-fed.
The social media
The social media feed fed, yes.
Awesome. Well, Erin from Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Have an awesome day.
Thank you.
And stay tuned for more Summit Sunrise. We'll be back with our Watch and Win question later in the show and your chance to win that golf club labor from Precision Sports in Frisco.